Today we are discussing Earth, and it is layers. Earth consists of three layers, that is crust, mantle and core, and the center of the Earth is a solid core, the inner core. Its density is about 13 grams to the cubic centimeter. The inner core is about 1300 kilometers thick and is surrounded by an outer core of around 2080 kilometers. The outer core appears to be molten. The outer core is surrounded by the mantle, which has a thickness of around 2900 kilometers. The mantle is topped by the crust of the Earth, which varies widely in thickness from 12 to 60 kilometers. At the center of the inner core, that is at a depth of some 6000 to 370 kilometers, temperatures go up to 4000 degrees centigrade and pressures reach nearly 4 million atmospheres. The mantle is important in many ways. It accounts for nearly half the radius of the Earth, that is 2900 kilometers, and 83% of its mass. The dynamic processes which determine the movements of the crust plates are powered by the mantle. Starting at an average depth of around 45 to 56 kilometers below the top surface of the Earth, the mantle continues to a depth of 2900 kilometers, where it joins the outer core. The mantle is a shell of red hot rock and separates the Earth's metallic and partly melted core from the cooler rocks of the Earth's crust. It is composed of silicate minerals rich in magnesium and iron. The density of mantle increases with depth from around 3 to 5 grams per cubic centimeters to around 5.5 grams near the outer core. The outer portion of the mantle is about 250 kilometers thick and it is called asthenosphere. Here the rocks are partially melted with thin films of liquid distributed between the mineral grains. The red hot nature of the lower mantle and the partially melted nature of the upper mantle combine to make the whole mantle plastic or yielding. Is on this plastic base that the top crust of the Earth, that is to say the lithosphere, rests. The lithosphere is distinguished from the asthenosphere by the fact that it is cooler and therefore more rigid.